Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News. We've got Chef Anthony Fisher here in the Chef Anthony Test Kitchen. We made this delicious cordon bleu. We've got the information, the recipe, and everything you need to know at KOAMnewsnow.com. But cooking food is not the only thing. Well, you're still doing that, but you've got other things coming up.
Yes. We're going to work a special concession system for the Bill Hansen basketball tournament coming up. And then we have big SpongeBob the movie. We're doing a partnership with Pittsburgh Theater for that, and you'll see us out ringing the bells on the north end at the Walmart on the north end of Pittsburgh on Saturday from 10 to 4.
All right, so a lot for them to do beyond just cooking up these delicious, amazing, meals and recipes. What are for the students? What's it like for them to be able, especially at the high school level, to learn skills like this? I mean, I didn't take any particular culinary classes when I was at Joplin, but I mean, this is just remarkable.
Oh, I love doing stuff like this with them, and I get a lot of positive feedback from students. There are a lot who come in and take the course. I know you still, every semester you have one or two students like, oh, this is going to be an easy class. Or they try to slide through. I try to pack as much into the class to give them the opportunity to learn something as I possibly can, bring their attention to different things, and I get excited to see what they do. Because every semester it's something different. Somebody comes up with something new that just completely throws my mind way off track, and I get excited for it. So we did, a couple weeks ago, remember when we did the canned food challenge for our food drive?
Yeah.
I did the same thing in class. They got 3 random items, and they had to use all 3 items to make a dish. And some of the ideas that came out of there, somebody took ramen and made a pizza crust with the ramen, and then they used a soup to create a sauce, and then they opened up raviolis to get the meat out that they crumbled on top to make kind of like a beef pizza. It was so good.
Wow.
And the crust was so crispy and perfect. I mean, it was like holding a saltine cracker between your fingers. It stuck straight out, and it was fully loaded full of toppings.
That's incredible. Now, that's a very unique idea. Yeah. So my wife loves making ramen, and she's always looking for something different to do with it. So that's maybe a good idea to see if she can give that a shot. So.
Oh, yeah. And the idea behind it is I want to teach creativity. I want them to learn teamwork. I want them to learn to communicate with other people because it makes you more valuable as an employee in the future, regardless of what you do. But I also want them to be able to take care of themselves when they move on into college and beyond.
Yeah.
So that's really important for me. But if I can give them enough of the basic skills and understanding of those skills of how to interact with other people, then I feel really good about what I do.
And you were also talking about the bake sale and how well all of that went. How did that go?
Well, the bake sale is on hold at the moment. We sold 58 loaves in a week.
Wow.
They have been doing nothing but baking bread for the last couple of days.
Oh, wow.
Trying to get everybody's orders taken care of. And then we're also helping Spanish Club make salsa and jarring salsa for Spanish Club. So it's been a very busy couple of weeks.
And that's the other thing, is they're getting some great experience on, with tight deadlines and pressure that they've got to work under in order to make this successful.
It is, and I think it's a great opportunity for them. And I have a lot of students who jump at the chance to do something different. And there are a lot of I get kind of nervous on the deadlines, but then they're starting to be more proactive with it because I give a lot of assignments the very first day of school. So they have the entire semester to do it, so they're taking a lot more responsibility in what they're doing and being very proactive with it. And I think it comes through to show just how great some of our students really are.
Yeah, and I understand that completely. Those first deadlines, boy, they can be intimidating, but then they learn to work well. And it's like you said, these skills go beyond just cooking. This helps them be better people when they're, in their jobs, in their future, and as they get older. Yeah. And it gives them some great skills where they can, cook a delicious meal every so often.
Because my goal is for them to be able to leave my program. At least if you take baking and pastry and culinary essentials, to lead the program, be able to fix dinner for a group of friends, for yourself, for the family. Most of my first semester students, by Thanksgiving, they can pretty much do Thanksgiving dinner. They have all the skills necessary to make Thanksgiving dinner.
That's just awesome. I didn't have any of those skills back when I was in high school, and my wife would argue I still don't have any of those skills today. But I can cook a few things, all right. I can slap stuff in a microwave. But this is definitely goes beyond microwave.
But this is fun. We'll teach you how to do this.
Yeah, this is a lot more fun, and it's a lot more delicious than a microwavable meal. Well, Chef Anthony, thanks for coming in again for us. We'll see you again again next week.
Next
And
week.
we are going to have, again, all of this for the chicken cordon bleu. Well, more, again, the chicken cordon cheddar jack on our website at KOAMnewsnow.com. We'll be right back after this.